Hello, investors, and welcome back. I'm just Randy, and I wanted to do a quick update on Coupang or CPNG. This is a time to buy an option or average down on your current holdings or to start a position. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the videos. I look forward to bringing these a lot more frequently in the future. So yesterday, Coupang announced that they will release their financial results for the first quarter, which is going to end March 31st. So January, February, March, the end of March, first quarter. Wednesday, May 12th, via an earnings release and accompanying webcast. So close of the market on Wednesday. We've got the earnings release coming out. The option buy here is May 21st. So if you wanted to look at those $45 plays, if you want to look at that $50 play, we have reached what I believe is a support line of 41.98. It keeps bouncing off of this line here. We don't have a lot of chart to go back too much further, but I will say people are watching this to get in on this stock. South Korea has the sixth largest e-commerce market in the world. In 2020, they increased by 22%. Now, if we take a step back, that's what I want to do. I want to go back and I want to understand, Randy, this stock has fallen from its initial public offering. Why are you covering it? Why is this a buy? E-commerce and getting things delivered, this economy for South Korea, it is a strong play with everything happening right now. I think this is a guaranteed win. I said not to buy just due to the hype. When you wait and you're patient, I believe the patience pays off. And now would be the time on this stock. The IPO pushed this stock up more than 40%. March 11th, it was up at $69. We were expecting, a lot of people were excited about buying this at $35. And now we're seeing what I believe is support at 41. I would say make sure you get this back on your radar. I've kept it on mine so that way I could let you guys know as to when I thought it was a buy. I warned everyone in my previous videos not to buy this at a premium price. I want to make sure we're buying low and selling high. So why was Coupang stock dropping in the first place? Coupang staff outside the executives were permitted to start selling their shares on March 18th. As long as it was trading above $35, and it was on March 18th. If we take a look at the chart here, March 18th, it was at 43.89. So what happened was, like I was talking about in my previous video, that lockup period expired, we oversupplied, and it drove the price down. Now, we have bargain hunters that have been watching this stock price closely. And I think that's why we're seeing people adding shares and that support line. But now that we know when revenue's coming out, the earnings release is coming out, I want to take a look at this article that Amazon just released their sales. Amazon sales surged 44%. It smashed earnings expectations. And the stock price for these e-commerce plays have been typically the leader in the industry, has been mimicking. People have compared Amazon to Coupang, and their charts have been similar. Another play that I would say is similar to this would be Tesla versus NIO. Those two charts seem to be side by side. People are a little aggravated that NIO is being compared to Tesla, but the charts were very similar. I expect that the same thing's going to happen here, and the price isn't reflecting it yet. So Amazon went up. Why didn't Coupang's price kind of respond to that? So I believe it will, based on the earnings being released, and Coupang will beat expectations. I expect that to happen. So Coupang's revenue grew more than 90% to $12 billion in 2022. The growth accelerated from 55% in 2019. By 2025, South Korea's e-commerce industry is forecasted to be worth 99 billion compared to 80 billion in 2021. I think that's a conservative number, just what I believe might happen with this company in the future. And I think you've got to keep your eyes on it. You're not going to be able to have everything figured out. And the best time to get in is when everything hasn't been released yet. All the details haven't been released yet. But this is what we do know. The company's employment figures, they're expected to double from its current workforce. It is a top 3 employer for South Korea. Its current 50,000, it's supposed to double that by 2025. That could also lend its increase to this overall share price. So what I want to do is bring to your attention, say you didn't have a chance to invest in Amazon. Here is another e-commerce play that's new. I mean, this just IPO'd in March, so you're still early, and I think that these are prices that you're not going to see again. Market share concerns. Do they still have room to grow, right? So if they've got 30% of their market, how much further? They've had such an accelerated growth already. Do we really expect to see a large percent of, them growing faster? Well, this is what we do know. They're growing faster than their competition, and its market share expanded 6.5% in 2020, while many of their competitors saw either stagnant, flat, or shrinkage in their market share. So I believe people are adopting, Coupang into their lives, and it's part of their mission statement and strategy, and they're continuing to utilize the service over and over again. So things that I think make this a buy, and I just really want to emphasize, Coupang is also diversifying into other businesses in addition to e-commerce. So I've always mentioned that this is an e-commerce play. They have food delivery, they've got advertising, they are growing those businesses as well as positioning themselves for cloud-based computing, and they also bought the software rights for streaming. And I haven't seen any news on the streaming aspect yet. So there's still this growth of these different revenue streams that haven't taken place that could continue to push this business forward. Lastly, and this is what I'll close with, will the company expand internationally? So Coupang's IPO raised about $5 billion, which gave the company more cash to invest in expanding its business quickly and pull further ahead of its competitors. The company's opportunities go beyond South Korea. Its top investor, SoftBank, with a stake of 35%, is considering bringing the service to Japan, which would significantly expand its revenue opportunity. So wanted to make sure that this is back on your radar. Coupang, these are buy levels now. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.